Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you from New Orleans. I'm at the annual meeting for the American Epilepsy Society. So this entire convention center is full of epileptologists and neurologists and neuroscientists and all these amazing people who are working really, really hard to find a cure for epilepsy and to help people who have epilepsy. And I wanted to do a quick little video to kind of give you an idea about what some of the things that y'all are doing, how those are showing up here. So we've got a booth for the PCDH19 Alliance. I'm manning it today. So I'm going to spend all day today talking to different doctors about PCDH19, why they should test, what the research kind of says. I also have the coolest job when we come to these conventions, right? So, I spent the last month and we were doing fundraising and I'm like, please, please, please give us money. And I hate doing fundraising, but I do it because I'm a mom, I want a cure and all of that. But this weekend, this is where all of that pays off. This is where everything that y'all gave starts to really, really matter. Because see, at these conventions, they have all these scientists that get up and they give presentations and they do, here's all this research we're doing. They also have what's called a poster session, right? They have these each day. And at poster sessions, some of your scientists do they've done a scientific research study. They put their results onto a poster, right? And then people can walk around, they can ask them about their study, they can learn more about it, right? But a lot of the people who are doing the poster sessions, these are early career researchers. These are the people who are just getting started, not all of them, but a lot of them these are some of the brightest new minds in neuroscience, right? And so yesterday, I spent most of the day at these poster sessions, and I'm going around and I'm finding these people, and they've got some really, really cool research. And I'm like, you know what? That's something that we could really apply to PCDH19. And so I go and I talk to them and I tell them all about PCDH19 and why it's such an exciting thing to research. And then I get to be like, hey, and you know what? We have money to fund your research. You need to apply for a grant because our donors just gave all this money. And so come May, if you get this grant, we can fund your research and you can help us find a cure. And because we have that research money, because we have those funds in place, people get really, really excited about starting off their entire career as PCDH19 researchers. Even yesterday when I'm going through and I'm looking at these posters, there were 3 different ones and they were studying PCDH19. It was the coolest thing. I found this woman and she developed this computer program where she modeled how these genes look, and she created this program where she could figure out, because sometimes you have a little quirk in your genes and it doesn't really affect anything, and then sometimes you have a quirk in your genes and everything, goes haywire. And so she developed this program to help us figure out, is this mutation in a gene, is it disease causing or is it just a quirk? And I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Have you ever thought about PCDH19? And she goes, take one more step over here, and her very next poster next to it was all about PCDH19. She did this for us, and she figured out now we have this program so we can look, and when we get genetic results back, we can look and we can help us decide, is this something that's just a little bit quirky, or is this something that is actually causing the epilepsy and all these problems? People are doing this really, really cool stuff, and that's just because of y'all. That's just because y'all donated to the PCDH19 Alliance and y'all are helping us find a cure. And so we're doing really great things today. See you later.